What's good, YouTube? Mike here with another reaction video, and as you can see there in the corner, I've got something real exciting today. It says the two of the world's best acoustic players in one room. That's Mike Dawes. Mike Dawes is this guy. This is Tommy Emmanuel, the Australian phenomenon. So Tommy Emmanuel, I used to listen to quite a bit when I was first learning how to play fingerstyle. He was one of the inspirations for me wanting to do that. Mike Dawes, I have heard only one thing ever, and that was he does a solo version of Jump by Van Halen. That's really cool, where he like keeps the beat going, keeps the chords and the vocal melody, everything going at the same time. That was a while ago. I actually don't remember exactly how it went. I'd probably have to watch it again to get deeper on that. So yeah, so we have them playing together, and this is where is it? It's in Guitar Village. Okay, so this is a long video, and they are both phenomenal players. I'll probably just let it play through a lot of the time because of the length of the video. It is super long. So let's just dive right into it.
This is Mike Dawes, and my name's Tony Enamel, and I'm a sensitive banjo player. So
it's true, he is.
Tommy is funny.
yeah,
That's what the press...
I'm so sensitive that I don't play one.
Exactly.
That's the definition of a gentleman. All right, there's a guy who can play the banjo, but he doesn't.
Exactly.
Anyway, moving right along. You
Ready for a lump? Let's do this. Here we go.
Here we go.
He's doing a Travis picking. Tommy's playing some harmonics. There we go. What's the name of this song again? It's a Sting song. I forget the name though right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This might sound a little bit crazy, but if you have the YouTube app on your phone, you could actually be using it to create a new passive income stream for yourself
Yeah, don't forget about that
Beautiful,
passive income
beautiful.
stream,
That
people.
sounds incredible.
Sounds
Beautiful
very
banjo
promising.
playing. There you go. Take one.
We fooled them
Fool them
again.
again.
Oh,
Fool them again.
The crowd went wild. Yeah.
Yeah, no
where,
doubt.
Where are we? Oh yes, we're in Farnham. We're in Farnham in England, and I'm visiting Mike today because he was doing a workshop, and I saw that he was on, and I'm here in England being granddad. So I thought I better come down and visit my other son.
Father. Father. And it's so good to be here in Guitar Village, which is a very, very special place.
Yeah.
It's an even more special place now. Tommy's here, but Guitar Village being the place that I bought my first ever guitar.
Wow.
I then traded it in for another guitar because I wanted to be Slash. So I got a Tobacco Sunburst Les Paul, and then it was the place where I decided to join the dark side and become an acoustic guitar.
Yes.
Yeah.
He came over.
Yes,
to the
exactly. I got the granddaddy guitar, the big one, right? Exactly. I call you my Obi-Wan Kenobi, but maybe you're more of a Palpatine. Definitely a Palpatine.
Put that
Pull
down
that
there.
back up.
Yeah. Normal service has been resumed as soon as possible. Oh, there we go.
Dave, if you're watching
Yeah.
this, we love you. I know it's your mic.
Ready?
All right. Here we go. Take two and see me in the morning. You ready?
Yeah, focus on what we
Doesn't sound like his mic is on anymore. It's not. Oh, now it is. They're doing Nirvana. Whoa. That's that Nirvana song. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if I've seen Tommy Emmanuel play with other people before. So usually he's accompanying himself and he does some pretty fantastic things. Oh shoot. That's not good. Yeah, let's figure out what's going on here. We just lost full screen, people. Here it is. wow, can he ever play when he has someone to play with? Let's catch this again. Nice little sweep pick. Diminished a bit. Some double stops. Then listen to Mike Dawes hold it down. And this is just a drop-by jam. They haven't like been rehearsing. This is. Oh my God. This is two people with acoustic guitars. Yeah.
Since the dawn
my
of game,
God.
a rivalry has divided men.
That's
Choose
insane.
your game face.
That is insane. Hey, put a like.
It was full of mistakes.
Put in the
but,
comments right now if you
they're
want me to keep going,
Yeah, exactly,
or if you'd like to cut it off
all the
now.
notes, not necessarily in the right order.
in the right order.
I don't think I can stop this until
for listening.
I'm forced to
Wonderful, wonderful.
by the end.
That is incredible. That is excellent. Do you find you break strings often? Do different tunings?
Well, I change these top 3 ones every 2 shows.
Every 2 shows.
Because
Okay.
of that. But honestly, like I used to change everything every 2 shows because they just get really grim and dead. But these Dario XSs are freaking amazing. Like
Amazing
genuinely
strings.
amazing strings.
Yeah, they're doing some good stuff.
My strings are very dead.
No, I
definitely need to
love
change
them.
them.
They're really great. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, these strings I haven't changed for 20 shows.
Wow.
Yeah, because I don't need to, because they're not going to snap and they last. It's like
How do you find the XS sound? There's good.
the XS what, sorry?
How do you find they sound, the XS strings?
Right?
Just
I've
like
recorded them
standard
now.
acoustic strings, but they sound just as good, would you say? 'Cause
What's
that's
that?
always been the trade-off with. So they're coated, right?
You're saying how do you like how the XS strings sound?
Oh,
You know, fresh set on there, they sound good.
that sound great.
Well, I've used them on ever since they came out. I've used them on all the
Yeah, he
recordings.
turned me on to them. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
as Dario always doing, they're always doing some interesting stuff. Us electric guitarists get a similar thing. We get NYXLs, which are a special metal compound they use.
That's what these are. The top 2. They're
That's it,
they're
yeah.
NYXLs.
And they're brilliant strings. They touch wood. They don't seem to break.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
when you change tunings for every song, things break. You know, it's
keeps
not
his
never
nail
gonna
file
be
with him.
that. Yeah. Unless they find vibranium or unobtainium or something.
So he files his nail to get a specific tone, so his nails don't catch in the strings.
Big old boy.
You can't have any little chips in your nails or anything, or else it affects the tone.
Where are you? Where are you
But
playing before
I don't
that?
take it as serious as carrying a nail file with me everywhere I go,
Yeah, I'm doing 2 shows in Prague, but now I meet you in Milano.
or anywhere I go for that matter.
Sick. We'll have some gelato. Some gelato pizza.
Your tour in Italy is looking pretty packed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a great tour.
Man, Man, I'm
solid month and a bit.
so grateful for that. It's going to be so good. The food. Oh,
I was going to say.
the food.
Okay, play some music.
All right, you ready? Yeah. All right. This is a little 1975.
Yeah.
What is that thing on his strap? Oh, nice. Oh, it's a secondary dominant into a new. Oh, man. And there we go. Perfect ending.
Là où on
Oh my
enregistre
God.
les mots de passe pour vous.
These guys are insanely good.
Rien ne vaut son chrome.
Advertising on
it's
YouTube
hard
helps me
to,
reach engaged customers like Jenna, who's been searching for
What Mike Dawes is
landscapers.
doing isn't
So
as
when she
flashy
watches
as what
YouTube, my ads there
Tommy's
with a
doing
link
on
to
this
schedule
particular episode,
Well,
but
flipped it again.
That
Cool again.
sounded great.
my God, he can.
To go with that
He
track?
does some subtle things that are incredible.
Big fan.
Yeah, they're great bands.
Yeah, and
Incredible band.
I've got to know the saxophone player as well, John. Yeah, and So yeah, I got to know him through a friend, through Pliny. So John, the session saxophone player for the 1975, did a track with my friend Pliny, and then we met at a gig. We did this track, and then I was able to just be like, dude, check this out, surprise. And then he sent it to the band, and the band were like, what? and then Maddie, the singer, like tweeted about it, and was like,
So that was nice of them.
It's a lovely sounding song, but what it's about being on tour effectively.
Exactly, yeah.
And having women tempt you.
Yeah.
Or one specific one tempt you, even though you have a
what he's saying is, I know it would be a big mistake for me to do this, but could you be my mistake?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful.
It's a great song.
It's a great melody, and when I first heard it, I was like, beautiful. Let me play on this thing. It's beautiful,
It makes for the EP as well. It's the last track, I think. It makes a really nice closer for a record.
And it's so different to most of their other kind of stuff.
I think what's really cool is just introducing different groups of people to different songs. It's like there are people, believe it or not, young people that don't know Fields of Gold. You know what I mean? There are.
Well, it's a Sting song. How can they?
Right, exactly. But they'll know the 1975, and it is. Yeah. I like that, and Tommy's the man who can do anything, so let's do anything.
As long as why not? When I play with Mike, and this is a song that he's brought to us, then I'm all ears to hear the melody, and he's playing the arrangement completely self-contained, and I'm just trying to kind of tiptoe around him, and then join in melody parts that enhance what's going on, and then stay out of the way. And stuff like that. Like when he makes it sound easy, doesn't he? Lines, I can do kind of like the strings in the orchestration almost, and stuff like that is fun,
It's playful.
Then he's playing. So I might go. You know what I mean? So he's up higher, I might play down, and then I might go. Like the high female voice or something, So I always try to think in that way. When we're playing tunes, it's like I'm listening to everything he's doing, and I'm trying to find a way of weaving in and out without getting in the road of what.
Yeah, I think he's.
Mike and I are both solo players, right?
Exactly.
But when we come together, I need him to have everything together, so I can just be the singer, kind of thing. That's how I feel. I don't play a lot of backing things. When Mike and I play together, because he's already got it all covered. Some other players I play with, like Richard Smith or whatever, he'll play like a rhythm part and I'll play a melody, and then I'll switch to rhythm and he'll take a melody. But it's just a different dynamic with us because he's a very different player.
Yeah, I like this side of Tommy.
I love the way he plays, and it helps me to be more inventive,
Sure does.
It's a dance.
Do you find it gives you more freedom playing together in that sense?
I didn't know there was going to be an interview in here too.
I hope so. Because when you go see Mike live, his sound is incredible. It's big and it's got everything. So
also, what you were saying as well about these two guitars and the way that we both play, I think they complement each other.
Cheers if you're still here.
Sonically, there's a nice
we've been in here for a bit now.
I mean, the guitar picks that Tommy uses fit in so well. This beautiful warmth, even though it's the lead, it's the warmth.
I'm playing gently. If I go, you hear how much power it's got. But I don't do that. In Teen Spirit. I go. There's a lot of frequencies going on there. So
you do a lot. It's Nirvana. You just play power chords in the backing, power chords, kicks, and beats, and all of that, and then there's so much color to fill.
Yeah, and then when I'm playing the melody, I kind of dig in. I I try to get that low mid. And then and he's laying the groove down, so I try to do the same thing.
That's so
He's
powerful
taking us to
live,
school
Yeah,
right now.
it is.
That's what Tommy's doing.
Come and do a big pair. I bet that sounds amazing. I mean, it sounds great.
Professor Tommy.
AER down there.
Yeah.
Old
Well,
faithful.
yeah, we're just playing quietly here.
Yeah, it's the same in you know the slow dance. You know all of this when you're doubling the harmony, you're extending the harmony. Yeah, all that
Yeah,
stuff. You know,
just play that part. Ready? Yeah. So,
That's
and
amazing.
Where John May's voice is. He's down there. Yeah. Somebody stop me.
That sounds great. So these tracks that you've been playing are all off Accomplice.
So I guess they
Volume 3,
have-
right?
Mm-hmm.
They have
So you
been
got 5
performing
tracks
together.
on there. And how did that?
It's
come
not off
together?
the cuff.
Well, just by doing some dates together, and once I heard Mike play a few times, you know, he said, "Oh, I've got an arrangement of Teen Spirit," and so I went and listened to Nirvana doing it and tried to work out a part, the lead singer part, and then he showed me the rest of the song really, and I just worked out how to fit in, you know. And with Fields of Gold, he just happened to mention that he had an arrangement of it.
all
And he
great
started playing it,
information.
and so I just was the lead singer. I didn't do anything else, you know. So
Fields of
it's
Gold,
really
that was the one
about
I couldn't
spending
think
some
of at the
time
beginning.
together, you know, and playing in the dressing room while we're waiting to do sound check and come up with ideas. And we eventually got these 5 songs together and started playing them on stage. And then by the time the tour finished and we ended up in LA, we just went into a studio, mic'd up our guitars and played. And
All right, so they were on tour
very
together. What a
one
show
take.
that would have been.
It really was, and the session time was down to COVID actually, because 2 of the shows on the tour just got cancelled. So
That's right.
we were supposed to play in Berkeley at Freight and Salvage. 2
Oh,
shows,
that's right.
They
yeah.
got cancelled.
They
and
got
then,
cancelled. That's right.
And then it was, let's do a record. All right,
Yeah,
let's not waste
okay.
any time.
We're
We can
already
sit here.
here.
Yeah, we can watch Netflix or we can make a record. So we drove
Yeah.
to Los Angeles, and
That's what
man,
we
it
did.
was an experience.
It was good fun, wasn't
such fun. And I will say there was we did 4 songs. It was Somebody That I Used to Know, Slow Dancing, Fields of Gold, and Teen Spirit. But we didn't have a 5th, and it was on, I think on the day we looked at Be My Mistake. On the day, and I
Yeah.
think Tommy, you listened to it while doing the coffee run.
That's right.
You were like, I'm gonna go to the Green Lady, Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm going to just
And then it came back.
go to the
and
next
laid
little
it down.
section here.
So it's the
Where are you guys off to from here then? What's the next?
Here we go.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, lots of dates together.
Yeah.
So obviously sitting here watching you, seeing you guys, you know, live videos, things like that.
Is there any more playing? Let's see.
Tone to go with what.
Play the next song.
I think that's it for the playing, eh? Okay, well, I think we caught the bulk of it. Man, those guitar players made me extremely happy. Wow, do they ever make it sound good and make it sound easy? Mike Dawes with a slapping his guitar and keeping the beat going and being the whole band. And Tommy can do that too, believe me. But yeah, it was fun to see Tommy with a flat pick and really going in hyper mode with the different sounds, and then the explanation of how he does it at the end, or how he thinks about it. Man, that stuff is gold. Yeah, that's the way you gotta. Every situation you walk into as a musician, you gotta blend, right? You can't your stick has to change a little just to fit in to the energy that you're walking into. And yeah, it's always interesting when a genius like Tommy Emmanuel, when he has to step into a different gear that you haven't seen him in before, and new things come out. I think that's what happened in this combination. So, anyways, I would definitely like to see more of either one of those guys. I've heard a few live ones of Tommy. I had his live album back about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago. Some great tracks on that. But I need to check out some Mike Dawes. I've been sleeping on Mike Dawes. I'm going to get into that. I don't know if anyone else is going to dig these star guitar players, but I dig it. I didn't even check how many views the original video had before I decided to react to it. I just got excited and wanted to react to Mike Dawes and Tommy Emmanuel together. So, if you made it this far, you deserve a yo. And I'm going to give it to you. Yo. And as for me, why don't you give me a yo-yo. A yo-yo. Or just a yo-yo emoji. That's fine too. I actually like those. Well, I don't know. I'm up and down with them.